Says Bruno Mars.
Wow, what a great way to start the video. I just started recording in time to catch that. Okay, what are we here for? What are we doing? We're reading, green texts. Not green text, this one's a 4chan thread. Next week, we're gonna have some green texts from Richard and Justin. This week, we're talking about the time... what was that, Justin?
Green texts.
Yeah,
I'm not adding anything here.
This video, it's gonna be me reading, nothing else. So, this is the story of when an actual ogre derailed a thread on TV when he just wanted to shill about Mad Max. Alright. So the OP posts. Oh yeah, just got back from Costco to get my copy of Fury Road. Anyone else picked it up? One guy replies, shill man, please leave. Another guy says, shill thread, go back to Reddit. Then, one guy points out, and this is green text, that goblin hand. What the fuck, man? Someone else says,
goblin hand.
No one wants to comment on his thumb/hand? Like, what the fuck, you ogre motherfucker? Someone else says, with those living situations, I wouldn't waste my money on physical media. Giant rubber hand. Obvious rape dungeon. What? I like the picture of George Bush screaming next to, what's wrong with your thumb? It's so gross looking.
Oh my god!
Yeah!
What the fuck?
That hand! And then the OP responds with, there's nothing wrong with my hands, stop talking about them. One guy says, are you an ogre?
Are you sure there's something wrong with your...
It's so awful, but it gets better. Okay, before we go on, I sincerely wish that I could erase my memory of this green text thread, because when I read it myself one night, I was in tears. And I have been waiting to read this for the fruit basket for quite a while. Back to the thread. On the second image, opens up with, that carpet is making me even more sick than your ogre hand. My god, man, clean up your surroundings. You see the carpet in the image, right? OP says,
yep.
There's no carpet, my floor is concrete. Please stop talking about it. One guy posts this diagram, very helpful diagram in the middle of that image. Then there's a picture of the CIA from the Bane meme, saying, there's everything wrong with your hands, but now you're just begging for attention. I mean, that thumb is pretty big. There's a picture of... Yeah, Walter White with a grin saying, is that nail painted? And then, Ace Ventura and angry text, those cum rags, that dirty underwear, fungus wall and carpet, empty alcohol bottle, ogre hand. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Okay. He posts this image saying, I watching movies on the laptop. On the right to the one on the left has a broken screen from where I dropped it. Is a lot of clutter, but I've been digging out the basement to expand it. Does not look like much, but it's comfy. Now look at that image. Just look closely at that image. You might want to zoom in. One guy posts. Is that an onion in a cage? Jesus Christ. Do the homeowners know you live there?
Oh my god, look at the GameCube.
Oh, despite all my rage, I am still just an onion in a cage. Do you see the onion in the cage? It's in front of the craftsman.
Oh my god, I see it. What the fuck?
In green text, Toshiba laptop. Jesus Christ, OP, you a fucking cave troll? What the fuck is wrong with your hand? OP is literally an ogre that lives in a dungeon. Good thread. Would read again. Why is there an onion hanging in a cage? Alright.
Oh my god.
Out of the 3 laptops...
Wait, do the homeowners know you live there?
Yeah, I know! Alright, it gets better though. Out of the 3 laptops I used for watching movies, the Toshiba is the only one that lasted. This one only stays on for an hour before it does on me. I guess he was trying to say dies? Are you trying to consume your laptops or something? I keep dropping them, or they just break out of nowhere or something. Every time the people upstairs get a new one, they let me have the old ones to watch movies on. What? It's why I have so many. I can't afford to even buy used laptops, you know. This movie was 20 bucks, but I really like it and it was worth it for me. The people upstairs, your owners? And then in this image, that random toy car on the desk. Oh my god, I haven't laughed this hard in over a year. Thank you, OP. So, OP... It's so great. Can we please get back to the original topic at hand? I don't feel comfortable talking about myself.
All those jars.
I think that's just jarred like food and like pickles and stuff.
I think that's piss.
Gross though. Why
There
are
might-
you taking your laptop in there?
That's no, he's in a basement. It's only one room, Haley.
Why is he in the basement? Oh, right.
Because he lives in his. He's.
I see figurines on that shelf. That makes me really nervous.
I know. He's a pet troll. He's got owners. All right. So he says, "Can we please get back to the original topic at hand? I don't feel comfortable talking about myself. If this is true, just leave the thread, buddy. People are only here to have fun, and currently it's happening at your expense. What's your opinions of onions and/or swamps?" And then, in green text, topic at hand. At hand. At hand. 3 different people said those. And, then he answers all those. He says, the first 2 Shrek movies were okay, but after that, the series wasn't entertaining anymore. And he says, I should be Andal to deal with it by now, but sometimes it still hurts. Spially when I'm trying to talk about a movie I bought and really like. And then in response to the at hand people, you people are literally the worst. That's a very common phrase. I'm dying! Common. Okay. But it gets better. It keeps getting better. There's no images in this one, so I'm just gonna read it without posting it. No. But explain why you're living under someone's house, and why do they give you laptops? Is it the troll toll? I can't pronounce their name. They're Pollux. And like fuck, I'm gonna type it out. I just told you why they gave me their old laptops to watch movies on. I'm glad the Blu-rays still come with the DVD copies as an aside. No, but what do they get out of it? Do you give them money or something? I don't understand why they're just giving you laptops. I'm interested because I'm Polish myself. What country are you from? Nowhere special. The Pollux are from Warsaw, I know as much. How are your owners Pollux? It seems like you're having trouble typing properly. I wonder why. Ugh, they aren't my owners. I pay them some rent. They're Pollux because they come from Pole-land. 2 words.
Is it /pole
Yes.
/land?
Yes.
Good.
He says,
Yeah.
I switched to keyboard instead of using the voice to text, which is why, okay? Post more of basement. There's another image. Fine. Here's the shelf where I'm allowed to keep things. Lucky all these
Allowed
movies
to keep
come.
things.
Yeah. Lucky all these movies come with DVD copies. Do you have the shit in there? Mind posting your entire hand? The shelf where I'm allowed to keep things. OP confirmed for Hugo. Do they hose you down with urine if you don't keep your things down there? It gets better though. I'm not an animal, you asshole. I use a bucket. I'm dying. This guy is actually an ogre.
That was a fucking Rich Evans laugh that came out of me right there.
I'm not posting any more of me. And then nobody hoses me down with anything. God. And then all 3 of these lines are green texted. Stubby ogre hands, lives under someone's house, posts on TV. He responds with, I'm not a troll. It just sort of looks like I live like one. And then, I use a bucket. Someone else points out, I'm not an animal, you asshole. I use a bucket. If you look at his shelf, you can see a glass Coca-Cola bottle. I'm not entirely sure, but I think most first world countries use plastic, and most third world countries use glass. Do your Polish owners treat you well? Do they feed you sausage? So stupid. The big shells belong to the Pollock. Oh, sorry, I didn't post the bucket. There's that image. There's his disgusting shelf living conditions. I think that's his sleeping bag? What's that? Is it like fungus growing on that thing on the bottom right?
Oh my god.
No, what that is that's cum stains and
Oh no.
that's what that is.
Alright. He says, the big shelves belong to the Pollock. He's an old bastard who fought in World War II, and he keeps a lot of memorabilia and stuff from that era inside. Sometimes I go out and I find stuff around at the yard sales, and I bring it back and he likes that. I can't imagine this ogre leaving the house very often, sorry.
That car image. Oh my god.
The toy car!
Oh my god, the evil Bart. The evil Bart one right there.
Yeah!
Yeah, Hugo, dude.
And then also OP says, oh yeah, that should be pretty okay. I mean, I don't pay that much for rent, and they give me their used electronics, why I have so many laptops in this phone that I'm using. Also, how many times do I have to reiterate that they're not my owners? Then he posts this image with some more shelves and memorabilia.
Oh, what the fuck?
Someone says, hey OP, what ties your favorite Mad Max movie? They're using Shrek. Also, there's a hand grenade on the shelf! Okay, so there's a 7-Up bottle. There's a 7-Up bottle, and when I see the 7-Up bottle, all I can imagine is just OVA.
There's 2 hand grenades.
Yeah, I know, hand grenades.
This guy's fucking Joseph Joestar. He's gonna pull 11 grenades out of his fucking ass.
Speaking of that, when I saw the 7-Up bottle, all I could think of was Dio from the OVA turning and smiling, and then it's revealed he's smiling at a 7-Up ad for no reason. Like, he's not looking at anything. There's not anything in that direction. He just looks out into the skyline and smiles at 7-Up. It just keeps getting better and better. And then he says to the Shrek hand guy, Road Warrior, asshole. But no, it gets better. So right now, I think it peaked around the onion in a cage, although the bucket was pretty good. But it gets better. He posts this image, and oh my god, he says, also, I'm expanding the basement a little bit on my own accord. It just kind of cramped down there, so I'm in the process of digging it out. I'm giving myself another room to put stuff in. Hopefully I'll even get a TV soon, instead of having these laptops. Dude, what the fuck? Are you using that spoon as a shovel? Do you have an expansion or alterations clause in your lease agreement? If not, you better negotiate first, otherwise there may be trouble, bro. Did you check where the foundations and pipes are built first? I use a shovel to shovel, I'm not clawing out the dirt. Oh, hold on, let me send this. Richard, what did you... Oh my god, that's what I'm talking about! Nice, that's a 7-Up. Alright, look at this! See the little spoon on the right? Well, this troll has had his fun. Now stop pretending you all think this is real. You need to start believing in ogre stories, Anon. You're in one. So he says, I'm using a shovel to shovel, I'm not clawing out the dirt. The spoon is what I eat with, and the journal is just for when I feel like writing down my thoughts on things. They said it was okay upstairs after they heard me digging. Of course, I'm not retarded. Talking about where the foundations and pipes are. And then, final one. Grinning guy with, they heard me digging. Then, this is absolute bullshit. There's no way you sit down there watching movies on that shitty Toshiba laptop, and then fucking fingers? 1 out of 10 for making me reply. Bobby Hill holding his head while laughing. This thread. A guy with a shocked look on his face. Why do you live in a rape dungeon? How many distressed damsels are you hiding down there? Fuck's sake, I can't remember the last time a thread made me laugh this hard. He says, I use a voice-to-text speech instead of typing on the keyboards. It's really useful with my cell phone. They gave me an HTC one to use. They are really, really nice people. I use the voice-to-text speech instead of typing on the keyboard. It's really use-a-wish my cell phone. They gave me an HTC one to use. They are really, really nice Polish schle. A lot of times the whole household goes out to see movies together, including their pet ogre. Look at that last post he makes. It's just a big run-on sentence. And now...
They are really, really nice people.
They say that twice. Really, really nice.
I love the Bobby Hill picture.
Yeah, I know! This thread.
The one below it.
Yeah, the guy, like... I'm not sure how to describe that expression. A bit shocked and disgusted, I'd say. Alright, that's our readings. I hope you enjoyed the Basement Ogre. We'll see you next week with some more readings. And then season 3.
Woohoo! I'm not pissed. I'm sorry.